when you're writing your personal statement. It's November 25th, 2025, and one of the most common questions I'm getting is coming from people applying to medical school in 2026 who are currently starting to draft their personal statement. First off, let me just say, this is a great time to be drafting your personal statement. Year after year, the best personal statements are the ones that are written in iterations. You try one, you try a different draft, you have time to let it go, try another version. So definitely start working on it as soon as possible. But this question that I've been getting asked is, should I talk about my low MCAT score? Should I talk about my low GPA on my personal statement? There are several reasons why I say the answer is generally no, and this is what I think you should do instead. First off, the reason I say don't do this is because a personal statement is supposed to talk about your motivation for medicine, your passion, your purpose, and the story of how you developed those things. It's supposed to help the admissions committees see what kind of a student you'll be if you show up at their institution. It's also supposed to help them understand how you align with their values, their mission statement, and their culture. Most of the time, your grades and your MCAT probably don't factor in very heavily to that part of the application. Most of the time, the process by which you got your GPA or took your MCAT was not existentially formative and don't factor in to that core narrative, so they don't really belong in the personal statement. Second reason why is that the majority of time I see people try to do this, the personal statement winds up being this long excuse about why I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad is not the message you're trying to convey on the personal statement. You're trying to lead with your strengths, your values, your virtues, your purpose. Those things need to come first. So what should you do instead? If there were really big educational interruptions, you will have a chance to speak about those on designated sections on the primary and secondary essays. I really wouldn't use the personal statement for that. The exception is if you had a really big disruption to your educational path and overcoming that taught you valuable lessons that you want to share, then those things may very appropriately feature in your personal statement. The C on organic chemistry really doesn't belong here, and getting the MCAT score a little bit lower than you'd anticipated also really doesn't belong here. We're trying to lead with passion, not insecurity, even though we all feel pretty insecure on the application. That's okay. Long story short, don't throw away the opportunity to lead with your strength.